There we go. Hello, YouTube. Welcome. So we should get started. Oh my, it is foggy. We don't want that. Hold on. That. That's that. Move the phone over there. Who could drink 20 liters of gas without dying? Jerry can. Ha 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 ha. Very, very funny. Very, very funny. Anyway. So, let's clear the weather. Is what? Did I go over the weather? Yeah, right there. Skybox. Goodbye, fog. That's much better. We can see now. Chin on. Even though we don't hear the engine turn on, the engine's running. It's hybrid scanner. Yeah, no. Another thing. Move that forward. One thing I think I should look into is I think I should look into an actual boom or something for this. This is the microphone. It's a Yeti. It's actually a really good microphone. I've had it for, it's got to be pushing 6 years old now. Picky boy, cutie pie boy. Oh my. Gomel's flirting with me again. Alright, are we going to be clear on the left? Those trees don't help me very much. After him I'm going. I have no clue what's going on over there. I don't want to know. I'll turn on the wing mirror. We go. So for once I actually haven't had to set the time. Well, I wasn't actually planning on setting the time. Usually when we drive, I don't set the time. But this is all naturally. I've actually loaded into the game when it's been early morning. It's very rare. Speeding offense, go away. And I'm gonna go straight into that left lane because we don't want to be stuck in the right lane. Cruise at about 80. I know we're gonna get undertaken like 110, even though that's very, very risky on this road to do 110. Players will still do it. You are the passengers, yes. You are the passengers. Pretty calm. I mean, there's only 2,000 online at the moment. You're being transport. No. We don't do that here. I think the last time people were in the back of a truck trailer in Calais, it didn't end too well. We slow it down. Now we sit and wait in this traffic because there's always going to be traffic here, traffic lights. Honestly, the traffic lights here were actually a good addition. I mean, if you're leaving Calais, you used to like pretty much nice, easy drive out into the motorway onto CD Road. Now it isn't, but if you were coming into Calais at the Calais Junction, you would have to sit there and give way to everyone coming. It was quite dangerous. I used to actually do that because I did drive CD Road before those lights were put in. I mean, it used to be the worst part of the drive coming into Calais. You're trying to turn left, you're having to cross 4 lanes of traffic, and all 4 lanes is just full of trucks and Scooters and whatever. These players get it so, you know, they're so lucky now they don't have to deal with stuff like that. They're so lucky that they don't have to deal with old Duisburg. The traffic lights at old Duisburg, actually, they weren't always there. I think they were put in at some point. I don't know if TMP put those in or if SES put them in. But even then, that used to be horrible, as well as pretty much any junction around CD Road in that area used to be pretty horrible. Right. Moving. Oh yeah, we are moving. One day, I don't know if I'll make it through. I should make it through this set of green lights. I hope I do. I don't want to be sitting here any longer than I have to. Probably doesn't help if people start cutting in the traffic. No, they've gone red. Wait, my God. You gotta be careful. Luckily, he looked in his mirror and he saw, oh, someone's coming. Better not do that. I'm not sure what's going on with these guys, but I can sort of guess. Hello. Careful, guys. Careful. What in the hell is that scooter? Ew. Is that green on brown with blue wheels? Why? Do I let him in? Look, if I let him in, you know, the players behind me probably be upset. But if I don't let him in, he's probably going to force his way in anyway. Still got his left indicator on. Sort of confusing what he was doing. Well, because he starts moving off, and it's like, oh, maybe he's not going to go into the left lane now. I think the hardest part about this race is like trying to predict what these players are going to do. Every player seems to drive differently. Oh, I mean, everyone drives differently. Like, there's a very distinct difference. Like, you got the speed demons, and then you got the people that want to do this legit. I have this feeling we're probably going to be following this guy all the way to Duisburg. Oh boy. It's a bit of a interesting move there. Yeah, I don't know why he was just sitting there. Got the priority. Alright, we'll go up to 90. We'll cruise at about 90. average. It's a good in between. I mean, I'm not in an admin car. I can't pull him over. Actually, no indicator, cutting across all the lanes. I mean, if he did that in real life, he'd get pulled over. He is like really extreme tailgating over there. We're accelerating up. Warning, sudden lag, keep safe distance. You know the players are gonna use that as an excuse to overtake. Oh, what the hell has happened back there? I just see a van go flying back there. I saw someone overtake and was like, oh, I better keep an eye on him. And all of a sudden he cuts back in and is like, oh, okay, maybe he's gonna sit behind me and overtake when it's safe. I think he may have actually gone to undertake me and that didn't end too well. Rex ban. Oh, you're kidding me. Why weren't you in that lane to begin with? T-Rex ban. Yeah, I know, right? See, that was 80 kilometers an hour? Because I can do that speed. I mean, I'm doing 80 through the 70. And now I'll do 90 through the 80. I mean, if I'm considered speeding, what is everyone else considered? Like, he's doing 98, 100, 95. You can see higher than that. Oh my god. Yeah, going a bit slower around the bends is probably a good idea though. He's doing 110. Oh, there's someone lagging. That's why we all started slowing down. 103. Yeah, 100. Oh yeah, I'm getting jump scared by speeding drivers. Oh yeah, overtaker. Oh, I wouldn't recommend that. I was getting a bit close. I'm not going to go as far as ban, but sinking kick, but... What's he doing now? Well, I know some of us definitely do stick to the speed limits. Some of us actually stick to the truck limits. But, yeah, I think the majority of us do cruise at the highest speeds. But I do think some admins, I've seen some admins, they'll go up to maybe 130 on this road. But that's because they have the ability to. Not saying it's a good idea, but I mean, as long as I can keep control of their vehicle. Which goes set for everyone. You can do whatever speed you want as long as you can keep control of the vehicle. Risky car, yeah. Absolutely. Then you've got the real proper drivers that will do like 65 on this road. But really, I'll only do like 90 on the straights. On the bends like this, I'll go a bit slower. And coming up to the railway crossing, I tend to slow down a bit as well. See the speed, what speed other players doing? Yeah, be a good idea. Hello, my good sir. I'm guessing, yeah, is he pulling over? If he is, I'm gonna send him to service. So I don't know his name. Because that trailer is not allowed. Did I get him? No, I didn't. No, I have. Alright. I gotta send him to service because he's got an inappropriate trailer. And because I don't know his ID, name, or anything like that. This is the only way I can do it. Ordinarily, like some of you may have been contacted by a moderator at some point if you've used a inappropriate save edited vehicle or trailer or anything like that. But usually they won't have stream mode on, so they can see your name and all that. They're triple. The thing that's wrong about that trailer, that specific trailer, and I see it every now and then, more regularly than the other ones, is that it is actually floating. The trailers are not connected to one another. So, in a way, it's a dodgy save edit. Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of different, triple trailers they can use that are actually properly connected together, but they keep using that one. In a way, I don't always blame the player. Because I think some of them see, oh, this mod works on TMP, supports TMP. Okay, I'm gonna use it. And then they get on TMP and they get told they can't use it. It's all about the way these mod makers actually advertise their mods. Emden? Emden? Emden. Knew there'd be an Emden around. Some random player gets, banned. Yeah, you're gonna see an admin. Yeah, on the photos, like, it probably looks normal. I think, oh, that'll be fine. There was this specific mod that players used to use a lot. I don't see it anymore. The players are probably not using it anymore. What? Where's the traffic coming from Duisburg? Where are they? There's nothing here. Yeah. Ordinarily, overtaking is not allowed on this section of road, but at the moment, you can do it. It's under 25 people on tab. If it's safe, do it. That's so rare to see that on this section of road. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, there was one where it was a double trailer locomotive sort of thing. And it also, basically anything that's heavy, any sort of heavy cargo. And the one that's attached, like the trailer that's attached to the truck, was like very botched. It was missing all the essential parts. It was just very not good, to say. But the issue is that the players, when they'd use the mod, on their end it would look completely fine, but for everyone else it looked absolutely horrendous. What the hell are you doing? my. Like, how did an accident not happen there? How did I survive that? I was inches away from a head-on collision there. I'm so surprised that the player behind me didn't rear-end me either. We all good drivers. That was very close. Oh. Anyway, we were talking about that save edited trailer. Like the train, we more saw it with the locomotives. The locomotive would be like glitched into the trailer, like it'd be inside the trailer, like, and sometimes like inside the ground. It would look horrendous, but for the players, it looked completely fine on their end. So it was so hard getting through to the players saying, "Hey, your trailer's not allowed." And say, "What's wrong? I don't see anything wrong with it." There have been times where players did send me screenshots of their trailers. It's like, yeah, I know exactly what mod you're using, and I'm going to send you what it looks like on everyone else's end. And then I showed them what it looks like, and they're like, oh, that's not good. Anthony, thank you for the sub. Thank you very, very much. Oh, Skoda song. Okay, we don't want Skoda song. Skoda's gonna come along and destroy me. Slow down so we're not tailgating him. Why are we locking up the brakes? Because people are stopping here even though we're in the priority lane. You, bro! I'll leave a like. I'm on the road to a band. Road to a band, that's what we're on right now, yes. Just listening to some music. Oh, good. Go bomb, bomb, bomb. Smaller wheels onto them box trays goes normal. Actually, honestly, I think I remember seeing them a bit. Wasn't often, but I did see them. Viking, hello, welcome in. Yeah, thank you for the sub, Ethne. Hope you enjoyed the ad-free viewing, and on the Discord server you have special perks. If I'm doing a random game like I am doing tomorrow, which you guys hype train for one sub, righto. Oh, hello. What are you doing? You know what? That wasn't too bad. You do that. I've seen worse. Yeah, there's certain perks on the Discord server. You get access to extra votes during polls, the Twitch live voice channel, which I'm in every now and then, particularly when we're doing GTA or something like that. Brakes. Oh, turbo. Oh, yeah, you do have turbo. Yes. Yeah, it never looked right. Nice hype train. Yeah. It always does it for one sub. I don't know why. I mean, it never used to. Like, you'd think it would happen more for someone that doesn't, you know, get that many viewers. Let's say less than 10 viewers. But when I was, you know, getting less than 10 viewers, you know, I'd never had a hype train. But now it's every sub. I don't know why. And it's the same on the TMP channel, actually. Every time we get a sub, there's, or I think it's almost every time we get a sub, we get a hype train. So you've never seen a hype train before. You mainly see them on the big channels. You know, the The ones with thousands of viewers. They'll get hype trains regularly. Never had it happen to you. Maybe just something with mine. Hello. I'm German now. Now, why are we going so slow? Oh, right. I might have to look at that because I don't think we really need a hype train every sub. Maybe I'll set it, maybe I should set it to like every 3 subs. Sometimes I'll get 2 subs in a row. 3 subs is pretty unusual. I was just having a look at that plate. I think that's a UK plate, is it? Or is it Netherlands? UK. Oh. Yeah, right-hand drive vehicle over there. Lottie, hello! Welcome in. Oh, 6, 7. Cringe. Okay, now we're speeding up. I never got why here is... Passy, thank you for the sub
Viking
as well.
Gaming 4,325 gifted a tier 2 sub to Passy 2,333.
A tier 2 sub? How much are they worth? Wow. Thank you, Viking Gaming, for the gifted sub. I see the notification come up and I think, oh yeah, someone's just subbed. But no, gifted sub. I gotta wait for the text to speech sometimes. Thank you very much for the gifted sub there, tier 2. Though there's no real benefits to tier 2 at the moment. Maybe one day I'll set up some benefits to it. It's just not many people are gonna sub for tier 2. Actually, so far we've only got 1 ban this drive. That's very unusual. Maybe we'll get some more on the way back. As more people are getting off school, work, all that. Mainly school, because the kids don't know how to drive for shit. We'll see some more reckless driving. Yeah, in the 80 zone. 103. Yeah. I've subbed tier 3 on only 1 channel. Is he right over there? What in the hell? It's like trying to lose control. Like doing it on a busy motorway? Nah, don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. I mean, if there's no one around, I don't care. But doing it on a busy motorway, not good. I swear, the things that I see on the Duisburg bypass. Now, do we have time to go through Duisburg? Oh, yes, we do. Because it was a smooth drive all the way to Duisburg, so yeah, we'll go into Duisburg. We got plenty of time. I only go into Duisburg if we have the time. I do want to try and keep this section of the stream around the 2-hour mark. It's been half an hour. Might only get a 3-hour stream out of this today. I mean, it really depends. Like, I guess we're lucky with the CD road drive today that not much has happened. I thought he was Doing Tokyo Drift and TMP. I know, right? Now this merge here confuses people somehow. That there. Okay, so what happens is a slip road goes from 2 lanes into 1, and then it goes into this lane. That's how it works, and it's a zipper merge. And he's... Is he reversing back? No, he's just sitting there. I can't have it. Okay, I've got him selected though, so I'm gonna go teleport him. Because he can't be just sitting there. Another, what happened there? Okay, he's just vanished. Oh! Okay, that one was a bit of desync. Alright. How I know this, his truck was completely unaffected, and I believe he did it because of the lag spike, so we can leave him be. So, I'm not gonna shout slurs at him because he rammed my truck. Unlike some players, you know, they think that's an okay thing to do. He really doesn't know he actually did anything. The year 1985 is blocking CNP apparently. It's not like he really got far, but I think it's more the fact because this guy in front of me had a lag spike. I was keeping an eye on the situation. I was like, he's lagging a bit, something's gonna happen, and yeah, something happened. Don't need an indicator on, but we're all clear to go into the roundabout. What are you doing? Are you right there, sir? You concerning me. Okay, you're stopping. Okay, that's probably not the best place to stop, but at least you're not really gonna hold up traffic. Take the exit. Here we go. Nice place to park there, Skoda. Anyway, I love driving through Duisburg, you know? Went in like for probably like 5 FPS. Really good. No, he didn't get far. Let's not be doing that. Oh my god, this is so painful doing this. Now, the statement of they haven't gotten far. I mean, it's reasonable when they're doing like really reckless overtakes. That's not ideal either. I did hit the brakes a bit too hard there. Cutting in front of a truck and then hitting the brakes to turn, that's never ideal. But, like, I mean, if they're doing, like, stupid overtakes, yeah, that statement's pretty well valid. But some people say it, you know, when people do a completely legal overtake. And my justification for doing that is that I don't want to be behind someone that's not able to throttle control properly, where they're going, like, a lot of our country roads over 100 speed limit, and you'll be behind someone that's going in between 90 and 100, or even 80 and 100. They're like up and down, up and down, and up and down. Does my head in sometimes. Are we all good here? Like, what's the issue? He's coming out. You good, sir? Alright. I don't know what was going on there. Roscoe, hello, welcome in. We're surviving Duisburg at the moment. Actually, not too bad here. Seen it a lot worse. The zigzag truck. Power, right? Oh, my. Alright, we just stick to this lane and we're all good. We don't need to go into any other lane. That's what I like about doing that little loop. End up straight back. You end up straight into the lane you need to be in. Very easy drive. I mean, some would just go into the left lane and cut in later on, but it's too risky, really. I know some people are confident doing that, but it's like, I mean, we're not in any rush. I mean, a few players like to pretend they're in a rush. Starry Night. I've seen that player before. I don't think I've seen him in a long time. Not many. Ah, that's all good. TFM plus trucking equals vibes. It does. It does, it does. I used to listen to TFM quite a bit. I don't really do it. I don't really listen to it anymore. Usually just prefer listening to my own music. Hold on. What, are you good there? Is there a gap or? No, he's just vanished. Okay. Maybe he crashed his game. I don't know. Now, the drivers here in TMP, they're like drivers over here. You leave a gap in front of you, and they're gonna use that gap. They're gonna take that gap. Pushed in on blue. Well, they're not there anymore, so I can't really do anything. But that just goes to show I'd look away somewhere else for like 2 seconds, and someone's gonna go and just do something stupid like that. I think I'm a bit more lenient with players like that anyway. Mainly because I'm just used to it in real life. Whenever I drive in Melbourne, that's the closest major city to me. Whenever I drive there, yeah, it's basically the same thing. You leave a gap. You know, no matter how small it is, someone's going to squeeze their car into it. And it's like, okay, go do it. I guess that's how I handle driving in this traffic without, you know, getting severe road rage. It's like I'm used to it. But I mean, if you come from a country that has good driving etiquette, yeah, I can understand how you get annoyed with some of the drivers on TMP. I mean, sometimes I'll, you know, say, yeah, I have that gap there for a reason, you know? I want that extra braking distance. I can't see a thing because you've now gone over the line. So I'm just going to go whenever you go, which is now. You're going. Just go when you go. That's how I do it in real life sometimes. If I can't see into a roundabout and there's a car beside me, I'm like, well, honestly, if you go, I'm going. That's how I'd go. He's testing his steering there. He's putting flat spots onto his tires. A lot of Korean in the chat. It's bit unique. I usually only see Turkish, Russian, Turkish and Russian usually, and English. Sometimes Chinese. It's just the time of day. Alright, let's go. And hope no one drives like an idiot. Ooh, what's he doing? You right? You good? I think he's good. What are we doing? Are we good? I think we're good. Wasn't too sure what was going on with the players there, but I think we're good. He's coming over. Oh. Nah, that was a bit close. Alright, I'm wanting to merge in at 80 if I can, but I don't think he's going to be merging in at 80. Alright, let's change lanes. Are we going straight for that left lane? Because I am. So your indicator concerns me. Yes, thank you for turning it off. No stopping on bridge, but players stop here anyway. There's a reason behind why I'm in this lane. If I can get into this lane, I'll be in this lane. It's my preferred lane. But if I can't get into this lane, by the time I reach around this point, I'll just stay in the right lane. Because they all end up in the exact same spot anyway. But some players will just force their way in, and that's not how you do it. Ooh, we might want to go a bit slower. Bit dangerous going through here at this speed. I mean, this probably really should have stayed as 2 lanes. And we should have just taught the players how to merge properly. But really, at this point, I'm gonna let one out. Come on, come out, guy. I'll let one out. But the concern is that sometimes if you let one out, another one will come out. A slow one coming. Oh, actually that might explain why there's always such slow traffic going through here. There's always one person with really heavy cargo coming up this hill, because it is an uphill area. Because I've always, sort of thought, why are we struggling? Like, why are we doing like 40 kilometers an hour when we're coming up to a motorway? We're going from 1 lane into 2, and we probably should stop here before we rear-end him. I guess that makes sense. If someone's going awfully slow because they've got heavy cargo. One thing I find crazy about this road is that all it takes to completely destroy traffic on this road is one person. One person can destroy this road and hold up traffic for like half an hour. Even after they're gone, traffic will be pretty bad for a while. Sometimes you'll see small little traffic jams somewhere. And that's usually caused by someone that just doesn't know what they're doing. Maybe they'll just do a U-turn in the middle of CD road, get stuck, and then they on their way in like 30 seconds. That's enough to get like 10 players backed up. Yeah, g'day. G'day, Liam. Got 20 tons, does he? Oh, Starry Night's behind me. Must be, because I remember them from Duisburg. Or maybe they're in front of me. Go around here. Daff. Little baby Daff hauling a locomotive. Oh, actually, who was it? Oh, no. Oh, let's brake. Okay. I was not expecting us to brake. Well, you gotta pay attention. I look away for 2 seconds, and all of a sudden we're coming to a stop. Luckily, I was able to stop in time. One of the reasons why I hate this road. I thought I was going to hit him. We were literally inches away from hitting him. Admin says sorry. Admin says sorry. Oh, green dot. Who green dot? Green dot? Who dat? I see green. Oh, what are you doing? Alright. Oh, multiple green dots. Oh, Amdins. Amdins. Hi. Ni hao. That was an admin. Was it on used to be Microsoft Windows 11, and someone's obviously taken that name now. Oh, what in the hell? Sir, no, we're not having that today. Yeah, he changed his name. Yeah, that's what I was like. Oh, okay. That's okay then. Admins say yes, pay attention to the road. You gotta pay attention to the road. Admin has to pay attention to the road as well. Otherwise he'll end up hitting someone. And we don't want that. We don't want admin hitting someone. That's never good. A lot of slow drivers as well today. Which is cool. Like, yeah, do whatever speed you want. Just don't hold up traffic too much. Don't do that. Don't do that either. That wasn't too bad compared to what I've seen in the past. But the issue with going overly slow is it causes a lot of people to overtake. People get impatient, people start making silly maneuvers, and then it's just utter chaos on CD Road. I mean, 60 is reasonable, but if you start going below 50, I find that a bit more unreasonable. Oh, I mean, in traffic like this, you know, obviously you're not going to be able to hit. Anyone, don't ask, why are you so slow? Why are you so slow? Or I stay on the road. Why are you so slow? Not a good word in chat, is it? What does it mean? I'm assuming it's something in a different language. Oh, it'd be something German, I'm guessing. mean, that's the issue with the language barrier and all that in this game, is that I'm not gonna know every single language. I know most of the Turkish insults. Yeah, some of the Russian insults, but generally any other language. It's a bad word in German. Alright. I'll look it up and just have a close look and see. So who was it? Well, that name gives me German vibes. 2018. We'll have a look at him in a little bit when we get a chance to pull over. Is 2018? Yeah. Let's stop. Where is it? Yeah, here. 2018. Gotta remember that. Yeah, gotta learn some more German. I learnt the basics when I was in Germany, but that was about it. I was not taught not Turkish, German insults when I was there. Was not there long enough. Actually, while we're in traffic, I'll have a look. Just have a proper look. No, what the hell? AI, go away, go away, go away. I don't even know what the hell I clicked on there. Oh, pressed. I don't know what was happening beside me there. Trying to find something. Oh, go away. Nothing knows. So there's something here in Reddit. I mean, I oh, let's not hit the brakes. Let's not do that. I'd accidentally tap that. At least the guy behind me was a decent distance away. It's too hard to... Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Good to know. Okay, I've actually found it. Yeah, and it's not very nice at all. I will just to check. We will definitely check that though. Oh yeah, I found it finally. Very hard to find, but which is probably why I don't know about it. But it's like in English where we say son of a, not the B word, but W. I'm not going to say it on stream. You can figure it out from there. Dragon, hello, welcome in. Yeah. It's not a very nice thing to say. But I should probably take... so... Because... surely it's on here. Yeah, there it is. Alright, we'll take a screenshot, so... Yeah. It's not something I want to be saying on stream. So I'll take a screenshot, look into it, and obviously, just because I'm not banning them now doesn't mean they're going to get away with it, of course. But obviously I just want to double check with, what about German admins? Slow TV. Ooh, actually, yes, that would be a good idea. German Game Moderation Manager. We have one of them. There's some CD runs in. Oh, good. Yeah, you're fine. I'm gonna pull in. We're probably not safe to pull in here. I'm just gonna. Emdin. Emdin. Alright, we're gonna pull in here. I'm just gonna send a little DM to someone. I'll be right back. Fast actually does come into the stream every now and then. I wish he was here. He would be able to give me confirmation. Ooh, someone wants to join the Discord server. Who dis? Ethan Y. If you're in the stream, I'm gonna read out your application. You're not an you're not a spam bot. Right. You found the invite link on Twitch, yeah. What is the owner of the server's role on TruckersMP? He's written down game producer. Oh, you just got a massive promotion. Thank you very much for that. You can come into the server though. Oh, I know who you are. Because it's just added you as a sub immediately. Alright. Anyway, I kind of got sidetracked. Alright, that should be right. I'm just gonna quickly go here. Alright, back to Twitch. Hello. I'm back. Alright, are we gonna be clear to enter, or are we got like a whole bunch of traffic? Whole bunch of traffic. Yay. We're gonna be sitting here a while. just watching what's happening here as well. What's this? What in the road rage is happening there? Alright, we should be right to go. Yeah, that's a little bit tricky. Back out onto the road. Should be smooth sailing all the way to Duisburg. Well, oh, not Duisburg, Calais. Oh, how nice of you. Hello, Lewis. Never seen him before, but yeah. All right. I'm in reverse. I'm going up the hill. Okay, so I don't know what's happening there. What I'll do is I will teleport to here. Don't know what was going on there. Fix. Admin answer. Actually, since we're on the side of the road now, I'll just double check. That might be a good idea. No. I will be waiting. You may or may not get to see me ban him on stream. It all depends. We are waiting. You right? Looks fine to me. Alright, let's go. You won't eat while I'm trucking. Alright. Alright. You're fine. I don't think that would have changed the outcome there. How many people on tab? I'm getting 60 FPS on CD Road. That's crazy. I'll check when we get to Calais. It should be a while. People on tab. Where is everyone? What is happening there though? Like there's one trucks everywhere. I don't know what's going on there. I can't pull over either. And I don't think I'm gonna be pull over for a little bit. And I'm not gonna pull over from a bend, hell no. I don't know what happened. There was someone in ghost mode that might have had some sort of effect on that situation. Oh, Roscoe. He's Roscoe. Someone behind. Oh, there's a skater behind me. Ooh boy. They might try and pass me, but we'll see. It's like all over the lane. You're keeping an eye on him. Because if you've got Scooters around, you should keep an eye on him and actually... he should be aborting that, but he's not aborting that, is he? He's not going to abort that. And that's a bit concerning. Alright, that's probably one of the worst overtakes we've seen today. No, they won't realise it's admin. I don't have my red name on. If I had my red name on, he wouldn't have gone and done that. Undercover admin. What the hell was that? Was that a van with a caravan sticking out the rear? Right. Don't think I've seen that before. I will, yeah, keep lurking. Alright. I won't worry about it then. I have seen some crazy alternating vehicles with, well, I don't know where that scooter came from. Seen some crazy alternating vehicles with, you know, caravans coming out the rear. I don't know if the server's supposed to kick him or not. You'd think the server should kick him. But, yeah, I guess it's not. Or maybe there's somehow bypassing the server auto kick. Who knows, who knows. Anyway, we're coming up to the Calais Junction where we started this nice long drive. Alright. Going this view. Just while we're driving, while we're waiting in traffic. Gives me a much better view of what's happening. Keep an eye on things. I'm not the greatest things to be doing, but as I said, I'm usually used to it now. Like cutting in front of a truck and then hitting the brakes, it's never ideal. Wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen. Please build an emergency lane. It saves lives. Well, they want an emergency lane here. It's an arterial highway. I don't think it needs an emergency lane. No one coming from Calais? That concerns me. Is someone blocking over there? When we get into Calais and service is just absolutely destroyed. I mean, yeah, there's a few coming from Calais. I'm gonna head into the traffic lights now. Now I gotta say it again, like I say every single time. This is a one-lane slip road up until here. Comes 2 lanes here. Interesting looking truck there. Yeah, there's not that many people actually waiting to get to Duisburg. Yeah, heading towards Duisburg. It's been a relatively calm drive. We had a few little mishaps, so yeah, it's been actually okay. Yeah, Skoda's favourite junction. I really hate, I think I still hate this junction. Great job there, Skoda. 10 out of 10. Sam, hello, welcome in. Boy, guys, they should have stopped. It would have been red for like a good 5 seconds. Alright. Left into the right lane. Yeah, FPS is dropping what? Okay, yeah, okay, there's a bit more traffic coming from Calais at the moment. So I wonder if someone was blocking. Where are we going? We're heading into Calais right now. Traffic is quite hectic here at the moment. Let's slow it down. Don't know what's going on with traffic here, but once we're past the overpass, we're pretty much smooth sailing into our destination. Oh, he's lagging like crazy. And it's always that specific spot we always see the lag spikes. And he's actually getting more lag spikes. That concerns me a bit. Am I loaded? I'm not loaded. There's 130 players on tab at the moment. It concerns me. He's lagging a bit. Guess he's going to the ferry? He's gonna go to England? Off to England you go. Very big roundabout, this one. Yeah, I mean, it happens. I get low FPS coming into Calais. That's about it, but I don't get like major lag spikes. I think a lot of it can be due to memory, like RAM. But obviously, RAM is quite expensive nowadays. So people can't afford, to really, a really fast set of RAM. Basically, the faster your RAM is, the quicker things are going to load in. Like, the other players are going to load in. Yeah. Do that quick, because I know someone's coming. Go. Also, a good CPU. Could be your CPU as well. But I know it was my RAM. My RAM was a bit old and wasn't the fastest. So when I swapped out my RAM, like before I swapped my RAM out, I was getting stutters when driving on CD road. Or loading in you know, places like Calais, Duisburg, and all that. Just gonna reverse park it in here. And when I swapped it out for faster RAM, never had those issues anymore. And I'll still have like some stutters every now and then, especially if I'm loading in Calais, like loading in over 100 players. You know, it's gonna happen. But generally, just on CD road, it doesn't happen anymore, so it's good. My guy. I went a bit quick there. You have 32 gigs of RAM. You know what speed the RAM set is? Because I had 32 gigs for a while. I mean, if it's DDR4, it's going to be relatively slower than DDR5. Anyway, all yellow back there. No. I do not live in the back rooms. Just gonna check something. Nothing. Anyway, I'm gonna go 3200 megahertz DDR4. How long have you had it for? How long have you had the that set of RAM for? Because I remember I had a nice set of RAM for over 5 years before I replaced it. That's pretty reasonable, honestly. Actually, I got my new set of RAM. It was about a few months before the RAM shortage started happening. Mr. Wolf today, yeah, I know. Wonder where they are. I don't have to be here every stream, but yeah. Yeah, 3 months, really? Well, it could be a dodgy set, but I mean, it could be the CPU. It could be anything without, you know, actually being able to test the game on your computer itself. I can't really give an accurate response there, but I know the RAM, swapping out the RAM definitely helped me. Because I'm still on an AM4 based system, so I mean it works fine. Navigation on glass. If you go to the any service center and do the interior modifications, you can click up here and you can set heads up display. It's only on TMP though. No, it could be that. Could actually be your GPU. All depends on what is actually causing the issue. Actually, if you have a hard drive, I doubt you have a hard drive. I mean, yeah, your computer seems a lot like very new. So, well, relatively new, I should say. So, I think you'd be on an SSD. But if you're on a hard drive instead of an SSD, that can cause it. Like trying to take all the data from a hard drive and putting it... Uh, 26490 racism. What is it? Oh, that's a good GPU. You'll be right. I'm just trying to think what would cause the stutters then. So you got an SSD, you got a decent GPU, you've got a decent set of RAM. Mine's 3600 megahertz of 32 gigs of RAM. It's a really good set of RAM, and I only got that for $150. You try and get that set of RAM now, you'd be paying over $300. It's crazy. CPU could be it. Wait a minute. By any chance, is that the CPU that had the BIOS issue where the motherboard or the BIOS or whatever was frying the CPUs? If that's the case, it's your CPU that's causing it. I hope it's not. I'm going to look that up just quickly. Oh no, it's 13 to 14 gen. Okay, you're right. You're right. It's not that CPU. You're on the 17th gen. Yeah. I think. I don't know. I'm not a big. I don't have that much knowledge on the Intel CPUs. Oh, sorry. Intel's 17th gen CPU line. What? You'd think they'd call 17th gen 17 something. I know I do. Okay, welcome back, Roscoe. I'm just helping this guy at the moment. Sports Invest new CPU. Before you do that, you'll need to. Actually, you might, if it is that issue. Hold on. What generation is the in? '17. What? What is that? It's sort of confusing. I don't know. Oh my god, that's why I was looking at it wrong. i7. You're putting it in a 17. Okay, that's what was confusing me. So it's 12th gen. Okay, that's what confused me. Oh right, you're part of the 12th generation. I don't think that's has any of the issues. Yeah, it's 13th and 14th gen. You're right. You'll be right for that. So I don't know what's happening, but keep an eye on thermals as well. Could be thermal throttling, things like that. Thermals. Yeah, see if there's any like bottlenecks as well. Just keep an eye, because that'll tell you what is causing it. So if anything's at like 100%, or if temps are going like, let's say, above 75 degrees, that can cause throttling. So keep an eye on that. I'm going to have a quick break, and then we will be back doing some admin work, like proper admin work. So bear with me. I'm going to have a drink, go to all that, and I'll be right back. admin is back. Hello. Did a few things. I've gone and turned the not the air conditioner on, but the evaporative cooler on. It's noticed it's 25 in here. Oh, I'm feeling hot. Just so you guys don't hear the fan, or you don't hear the air conditioning. When I'm on stream, I try and prevent using the air conditioning because it's always come through the microphone. Hello, Amelia. Hello, Ninja. So we are moving on to admin work. So I might want to change the title very quickly. Just going to quickly do that. Using fans instead. I mean, fans, I mean, if it's the middle of the night and I'm in bed, I usually put the fan on, but yeah, when I'm streaming, I can get a bit warm. Viewing tickets, like viewing reports in game. Sometimes it also is just being active in game, moderating the servers. You know, keeping an eye on the busy areas as well, which is what I usually do. Tell me what, admin time done. All right, and close that. YouTube's still there. All right, I think we're right. I'll bring the keyboard a bit closer. Should be all good. All right. Couple of things. All right, we are good to go. Oh, I'm still in the truck, but oh, friendly players, aren't they? What's going on in the chat? More reports doesn't equal in a longer ban. Anything that. Interesting. I don't know where he's getting this from. Guess he's got inside connections. No, Liam's a report moderator, so he gets to do all the reports. I leave the reports for the moderators, like the actual game moderators and report moderators. Hello, Caesar. It's but what I do, my job is quality control. I make sure the MDINs are doing the best work they can. We're going to set the time to 10. There we go. Nice and bright. Open the setting, game instantly crashes. What, the setting, like the actual... It's not 2018 anymore. You don't need to tell everyone when you're reporting them and where you're putting it. If you want to put it on social media platform, do so. You aren't being restricted, right? Oh. You're next. Oh, you're next to me in NBFC. All right. Just can't change my ETS2 settings. What, the actual ETS2 settings? If that's the case, you probably want to go and verify the integrity of the game files. Zach, hello, welcome in. And thank you for follow. Yeah, yeah. You want to, it'd be something in there where maybe a file's missing is causing the game to crash. That's the most common issue. Hey, welcome to Calais. This is service right here. Service is service. So now that I am in moderator mode, I'm going to be keeping an eye on the chat, trying to keep an eye on the players, is wondering what the hell they're doing. No, we're not doing website reports. We don't do website reports on stream. I think they would like website report streams were probably a thing like years ago, but yeah, tattoo him now. Who's this? Interesting. Oh, Philip, what are you doing? What are you doing there, Philip? Yeah, he's got a relative low speed. He'll give him a kick. It's not like he's flying past him at 110. Oh well, they can't get to 110 here. So only 60. Okay, that's a bit. Yeah, he's pushing 60 on the wrong side of the road. That's a lot worse than what that car was doing. I hear a Skoda. Where's that Skoda? $14 out of 106 achievements. Oh, that's a lot of achievements. There's no one coming out of service right now. It's pretty calm. Okay, so, oh right. Probably remove winter monsoon. We're in February now. But I'm guessing in some places it's probably still very cold and snowy. You right there? The Skoda song. Hold on. Where's the Skoda? Where's the Skoda gonna do naughty things? Skoda? Oh, we got a couple of vans. Oh, hello. You know what? He's very lucky there. I'm gonna give him a kick for that because he shouldn't be doing that. But don't overtake at a junction. Come on, guys. What in the hell? Yeah, it's always this song that sends people crazy. It's usually the Skodas, but he almost got launched into the stratosphere. A couple of Skodas there. Admin! Admin! You got computer? I was wondering where you were. Admin, I have good news. Oh. Not good news for ID 405 though, they're getting a vacation. Oh, 2 people getting a vacation, so 405, 3 insulting. Ban 1, 3, 3, 5, 3 insulting. Has good Wi-Fi? Oh! Oh! How fast? How fast? I've only really started playing ATS again lately. But yeah, there was a time where I just stopped playing it, so I got a lot of map DLCs to catch up on for ATS. Oh no! Yeah, towards the end of the song, of course, we got this. This way. Okay. So. So the end of that song, the song that we call the Skoda song, which usually it's Skodas doing stupid things. It's a 2-minute song in which I think we got maybe 3-4 bands. It's always the song. PCIe Wi-Fi antenna would update. Oh, right. So 375 download and 84 upload. That's actually not too bad. Holy lag. Calais needs holy water. I don't even have my red name on. There is actually a few people in service. Oh, the achievements. I don't know how many I've done. Probably not that many. I'm not an achievement hunter. Never really have been. Where you come from? Oh, don't overtake me. Gets off at next exit. Right. So yeah, you don't do that when they have the priority. Selfish idiot maniac. Whenever someone says maniac, I just immediately have Clarkson in my ears or in my head, just shouting, "You maniac!" What's with all this spam Nightbot's putting in my chat now? I might need to start adjusting those notifications. That's kind of ridiculous. It's February. Why do we have Christmas trailers? The Peugeot episode. Yes, that's a good one. Sign not in use. I wonder, I think it would be better if we got rid of these traffic lights and just put in here, traffic lights not in use. Or just blurred out the, or like, just covered up the traffic lights. Like when traffic lights aren't in use, at least over... Oh, my truck's still on. I just pressed down on the pedals. Send that truck off. That's better. Alright. So what we do over here, if the traffic lights aren't in use, they cover up the traffic lights. Usually yellow sign, you know, or something. I don't know what it says. It might say the same thing. Just sign not in use or light not in use. You could probably put these ones up on these traffic lights, and that would be enough. You'd think. It's not in use, yeah. Oh, it's the usual thing we'll see. You know, they cover it for about a year before they get turned on. Like, what'll happen is that they'll install new traffic lights, right? And then, you know, they'll put the covers on them usually, and then they just gotta wait for the power to be connected up, and then you're waiting like at least 6 months for the power to be connected up. The state that I'm living in is honestly fucked. I have to be honest. I don't really like living here. But everyone... That was terrifying. He said, "Ghost mode." I thought it was about to be a collision. All the long time. I guess it depends on like council, wherever you are in the country. I guess. There's probably differences between wherever you are in Australia, what they do. I got mosquito bites. I don't like this. Australian summers can be pretty annoying, but I do like summer. Yeah, like everyone I know is in this state. Well, except for Peanut, he's in South Australia. No, a couple of people in South Australia. Maybe I could move to South Australia. Hello, sir. What do you think? Let's not be doing that. Great job. 10 points. 10 points. Oh, you're concerning me, Mr. Red Truck. Go, quick, Mr. Lag, go quick. I'll be nice. I won't worry about it if he's lagging. Don't do that. He was clearly coming. Don't be silly. Car is still broken? Oh, nice. That's great. Did I ever share I probably did. Like, what is going on over here? I'm not sure what's happening with that van and that white truck, but I think it's a bit of road rage. No, seriously, this road rage, like, stuff, I see it all the time now. It's getting ridiculous. I'm going to be completely honest here. If any of you road rage in this game and start doing stupid... Am I about to get 2 bans here? No, he's pulling over. And he's... I am so getting bans here. Right. Callian's understand. Oh, just for me. It's just winter mod. So for any ordinary player that doesn't have winter mod on, there'll be no snow. And a knock return. Oh, that's not good. I mean, at least for me, the sound that's coming from the steering is only happening at low speed. I really don't hear it at all when I'm driving at high speed. Dashing! Ni hao? I end up speeding. Oh, yeah. But honestly, as I was saying, when it comes to road rage, if any of you do, get like road rage in this game, like in Sim 1 particularly, in this area, and you start doing stupid things like those guys were doing, and I happen to be in the area, don't expect leniency. I really don't like when players start doing that. Hello, Kayla. As I was saying, did I ever send a video of my car when the exhaust had a hole in it? Only illegal overtakes. Might not be illegal by TMP rules. Yeah, illegal overtakes, yeah, generally are. Like, if you're gonna undertake using an emergency lane, that is bannable. You'll see me banning for that a lot. What in the lag was that? Overtake on solid white lines, just on just that on its own. Kick at most. Jessica reports the moderators. What the hell was that? Trolling the players. Nah. Report moderators do the web reports. Someone probably loaded onto the road there, yeah. Usually what happens here is they'll load in and the players won't be loaded in for them, like for the first like 10 seconds, and they'll start moving. And this is an issue here. This is why you don't... You sure? Go away, blooming. Why just parked there? Look like a familiar vehicle. But yeah, as I was saying, like for the first 10 seconds, there'll probably be no one for them. Like there'll be players there, but they won't have, you know, loaded in for them. If you know what I mean. Usually it's an internet issue, hardware issues, something like that, and it happens. To be alive, all the time to be alive. Not from that lane. Oh, really? That's not something you want to say. But he's saying that he's won, but again, that's not really something you want to say. You know what that means, right? What are you doing? Stupid. Update idea. I feel it would be cool for single player. The CD red being very easy. Hey, I try to get outside scene. It would be annoying for AI for single player people. Definitely. So I don't think ordinarily people actually go up that road. Unless you have scenic routes turned on, like you can adjust like what the where the GPS takes you. Yes, but I have no CB turned on if someone is blasting music. I mean, I don't have the CB turned on when I'm doing admin work because I can't moderate it really. Hold on, we'll just make sure. If there is, I'll we'll go hide the screen for a little bit and get rid of them. Oh, channel 19 is very quiet today. Imagine you get their ID. I know, right? I really don't know if you guys can actually hear that. What audio device did that coming through? I had that coming through. What's ATS2? ATS2 audio. What device is that? I have multiple audio devices. That's. Thank you for the follows, guys. Just double checking. Good CB then. Oh, you didn't hear it? All right. I'll turn it on and you guys can just hear it. We'll have it on for a little bit. Just for the laughs. So what's that? Alright, we'll have a look at that. Because we want to have it on the, yeah, no, oh my god, what in the hell? Okay. That's fine. Now, I'm going to be completely honest here. Not all of these are active right now. Not all of these are active right now. Actually, I think there's multiple the same. Yeah, there is multiple the same. What in the hell? Okay. So what's the device I want? Game. Okay, so that's the. Is that one? Maybe it is that one. I don't know. We'll see when someone talks. How many headsets do I have? It's actually. Hold on. How many? Of the same. Actually, I think I saw that one pretty often. So we got. Actually, yeah, that's that one. I'm pretty sure that's the one we've got on right now, isn't it? Yeah, game. Then you got the microphone, stream, microphone, chat, earphone, media, primary sound driver. There's actually a few of them that have not been activated in a long time, but there's a few here that have been basically copied and pasted. It goes down that far. That's yeah, it's quite the list. I hope you guys will be able to hear the CB now. Ordinarily, that list, the list won't show up like that for me. Must be a TMP thing to show absolutely every driver that ever existed. I was not expecting that. And every single audio device goes straight through to the headset. So that's how I'm able to have music on the Twitch stream, and then there's no music on the YouTube stream because YouTube does not like copyright music. And soon enough, there's going to be music on the TMP official stream. That's not the same as the music on the on this channel. That's if I can get YouTube music to work properly. And then you won't, like, you'll only hear the music on the one streams. So a lot of work getting it to all work properly, but it'll work eventually. I'll make it work. There isn't much really happening here, which honestly, I don't know if we've been missing anything. We've just been looking at my chat. Actually, we got someone blocking here. I'm gonna have to move him. Sleepy boy. The second one behind. Oh, that's different. It's definitely a changed audio device. That's not saying anything. Yeah, you had the CB that, yeah. I've got a different EQ setup for every single audio device as well. So it sounds a bit different than what the music sounds like. It's so good. Yeah, you heard the key sound. No, it didn't say anything though. We right there, guys. Right. I'm inside the truck with a short trailer. Someone keeps spamming their button. I'm gonna turn it off soon. I'm gonna turn the CB off soon. Inside the truck with a short trailer. I don't know. What am I looking for? I don't know. Maybe I missed you. Maybe you're like up here now. I don't know. Skoda? What are you doing, Carly? With your pink wheels? You figured it out? Oh, no, you're hitting the barrier then. Yeah, okay, okay. Actually, it's good having it on that audio device because then it actually comes through the metal recording. Metal recordings only capture the game audio for ETS. So, like my metal recordings, you won't have any. You just have the game audio. You don't even have music. He's just popped in the middle of the road. How nice is that? He's not moving, is he? No, no, he's moving. I can, yeah. But, I mean, I'm not going to hear anything. My main concern here with having the CB on is that someone could shout the N-word on the CB radio and get my stream taken down. What? That's you screwed then. What is happening here? Is he being pushed out? What? What? I'm so confused on what that was, but it wasn't like a major collision. I'm not going to worry about going to report for that. Wrong lane, good sir. I think we'll move on from here. We're going to go over to CD Road. Are we good here? What's she doing? Please don't force your way in. I don't think anyone's going to actually let you in, but... Whoa! Is he going to force his way in? I think he is. Is he? No? I think he's backing off to let him in. I don't know. I'm watching him. Happy Friday! Torpedo merging. More live next week. I will be live. I'm planning to do Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. But I won't be live Thursday, Friday, and Saturday maybe. All depends. I'm going to have to check a few things. I probably won't be live Wednesday. But I'll do a stream on Tuesday most likely. And then we'll do Saturday, Sunday. So 3 streams next week. So I'm going away for a little bit. Ooh, collision happened here. Hold on. Have they sorted it out? Have they worked out everything? No problem. No problem, sorry. Well, I mean, I guess no harm done. And if he's accepting the apology, he's not bothered by it, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about doing it. I just hope he doesn't do that again. He almost lost it. few players around. This junction can be a bit hectic at times, but at the moment it's pretty calm for what it is. Yeah, sometimes you have a lot of traffic like backed up here. I can guess what was happening there. I'm just going to double check in the report. I just got to make sure, you know, it wasn't like he was being an idiot. Oh, yeah, I think he was. Most likely was being an idiot. Ooh, desync. Little desync collision. Not the worst thing. I thought it would be something else, but this is why we check reports sometimes. So it would have been nice if he actually, you know, went and let him out. Because, you know, they were both trying to re-enter the road at the same time after ending up in the emergency lane. He should have checked before entering the road. He can't just force his way out, of course. Because he's in the lane before him. He's got priority over him. But he's forcing his way out. He's not stopping. What the pink truck here should have done, this is what we'll see very soon, is he should have braked. Well, he didn't brake, we're not going to see it. But he should have braked, just let him in. Instead he sort of, you know, forces his way through, make sure he's in front of him. Collision ends up happening. It's very, very minor. Liability is split, because both in the wrong for their own separate things, but I'm probably not going to go as far as banning them. There are 40 tons behind me. Right. 40 tons on CD road. That's insane. Used to never see things like that. Alright, we'll move on from here. Head down CD Road. Next stop is rest station 1. Thank you. Probably turn the CB off now. Don't need it on. I won't overtake. I'm 50 meters long. 50 meters is actually a pretty long distance. Not many players around here. We'll head in the parking area, you know, the rest area. Just check up on the vehicles. The usual check for naughty save edits. Naughty plates. Just a quick look over. I'm not going to sit there and analyze every single vehicle that comes in, though. Like, scrutinize every vehicle. Say, oh, you're missing a little, you're missing this small part. And he's not missing anything. It's like, that's a ban, you're gone. I'm not going to go do that. There's only a van parked over here. Wait, is there more? There's more people in the patron area. And then over there, that's rare. Patrons are usually pretty good, though. Andy. Is that the Andy? I don't like these here. Don't put them there. I don't like that. That is save editing. That is fine. Not against our rules. Oh, upside down ones. Too many beacons. I mean, why do you need all those beacons? Like, if you're not hauling anything heavy, why do you need the beacons? No wide loads, no heavy loads. You don't need the beacons. I actually have vehicle beacons turned off, so you never see the beacons on for me, unless unless we get a report for someone using, yeah, that's done for save editing and they have a lot of beacons. I might turn the beacons on just so I know if the beacons are causing lag or not. Wreck-a-ban. Tab out quickly. Alright, just double checking something. Yeah. I doubt our friend from that screenshot is still on. If he is, that'd be interesting. That, oh, it's yesterday. You got the driving. That's a screenshot. 2018. Hold on. I doubt he's still on the server. Hamburg? Oh, he might be if he's German. Nah, it's not him. Alright. I won't worry about what. Welcome to Hamburg. Generally we don't moderate out here, but what I've heard is that a lot of the players out here, which tend to be mostly Germans, you know, it gets a bit. How do I put this? It gets a bit unfriendly. I guess that's a way of putting it. Yeah, heated. Heated conversations happen here. Because usually it's like not moderated here. But as you can see, like German flag and German flag. That's a Turk. No, that's not. Oh, well, German flag there, but yeah, not German flag. Okay. Yeah, in Dusseldorf, that's one place that you'll see a lot of the players hang out as well. Wait, is that the guy? I doubt it. Familiar name? No, different name. Similar, but different. Okay, it's interesting seeing these players out here. I think there's a few out here. What did he just do? We might actually get a ban out here in the middle of nowhere. Did he just do what I think he just did? I think the players sometimes do that, like out here, because they like think, oh, there's gonna be no admins, no moderators, none of that out here. So on that rare occurrence where I am out here, he goes and does something stupid. Yep, divided road, heads up onto the wrong side of the road, cuts through like that. Shouldn't be doing that. Like, even if he is, that guy had the red light, he shouldn't be doing that junction. It's very dangerous. Just the driving on the wrong side of the road is dangerous. I think I'll just do incorrect way. Hello, Kayla. What are we gonna go for? We're gonna go from there. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do for the clip. I mean, this is what you usually get out here, I guess. Alright. There really is a lot of people out here. One day I should, you know, go for a drive out here and just join the people parked here. Anyway, we'll head back over to and him for apparently being a troll, which he was not. Oh, hello. I know what you're talking about. But we won't be discussing that here. We'll go and make our way back to Duisburg. Where is... No, we're not there. So just... Oh, it's actually not even that far. Might just teleport over there. Do we still have people in the chat from over there? We'll just teleport someone over there. I think the 2914. Oh, and it ended up in Calais. Yeah, we've already dealt with Calais today, so we're not gonna be doing Calais again. You close Firefox to clear some memory. Your local bogan, Australia. Aussie, what? Aussie on it this time of day? Well, I mean, I'm on. So how much RAM does Firefox use then? Like, to have to close tabs? Or is it like a memory leak or something like that? Is very resource heavy. Ah. Yeah, I can understand. Yeah, primes. I saw the primes. Ooh. Flying all the way back to where we were, which was like, was it here? I think it was here or something like that when I teleported over to Hamburg. Oh, he's speeding up. Looks like he was going awfully slow and he's holding up a bit of traffic. Not too bad. That's probably the guy saying he's 50 meters. 50 meters long. I think you need to have... Oh, yeah, as I was about to say. He has F7s. That's the usual thing. If I go to teleport them, or I say... Or I'm about to say it, they'll, you know, teleport it. Where am I parked? Somewhere in Calais, I think. Yeah, NBFC? That's where we parked. I'm at Mame Road. What? I think he means that he's on the main road. I think that's what he means. But yeah, you won't see my truck there unless I'm in a report. It won't show up there. Just think, if I fly too far away from it in free cam, it'll just despawn. Hey, welcome to the railway crossing, and usual, always traffic jam here. Nothing new. Wait, where's the traffic coming from Duisburg? Is there nothing? Where are they all? That concerns me. That concerns me that there's a blockage somewhere, somewhere far away. Like, just further up the road. So I think someone may have pulled a funny somewhere. That's one way to put it, yeah. You don't want to ban yourself. No. I parked in a no collision. I always park in no collision. If I park, let's say, in the middle of the road and I suddenly appear on the road, it's not going to be a good day for someone. Let's go. Anyway, we'll keep flying up the road then. Oh, overtaking. Now, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Oh, it's these guys again. No wonder. Oh, boy. Oh, my guy. I understand. I can't have him doing that, though. I really can't. I know why they're overtaking. It's because of these guys. How slow are they going? 27? 28? Really? No, yeah, you were right. Someone was pulling a funny. Oh, this is getting bad now. At least he pulled over and stopped and didn't fully endanger someone, but he's gotta actually, be a bit careful, especially overtaking traffic jams, you know. I'm in all favour of that, especially if people are gonna do stupid stuff like that. And they're doing the absolute, like, they're doing below minimum at the moment. So I'm thinking, might monitor them. I love that. We'll see. Like, what they could have been slowing down for the bend when I saw them. So I want to see what their max speed is, and then we'll look at seeing if we need to take action. But in all honesty, doing 30 is quite unreasonable. Even these trucks can do faster than 30. Identical DAFs, yeah. What is he doing? Both are friends and they're being trolls in a way. Yeah, I can't have you done that. Be a bit more careful. Getting off 39, really? Oh, they get that 37, 38 now. Way, my guy. Oh! I'm sorry. I know I'm gonna have to ban that car, but like, that's so satisfying. That's satisfying. So I know these guys. They do this intentionally. They do this intentionally to annoy the other players. That's why I wanted to see what the max speed is, because they hit the, my minimum speed guideline, they're fine, and they were speeding up when I just saw them. So they might be very slow, but as long as they hit that maximum speed, I'm all good. There's no rule or for how fast or slow you can go. I mean, there's impeding. Impeding traffic is considered dangerous and blocking. That's why I'm monitoring them. Alright, 30. And they're still going faster. It would shift up, lose some speed, and shift down. So it's a dodgy transmission. I mean, yeah, absolutely. That's why we're watching them. And if we had no minimum speed, and we considered, let's say we considered, if as long as they're doing 1 kilometer per hour, it's not blocking. Well, you can imagine. You can imagine the issues that would cause. That's why we do have minimum speeds, but they're about to hit 50 anyway. Oh no, they're slowing down again. Probably the uphill area. Around here, it's probably not too much of a concern because of the way the area is. They're not going to tip on the corner. They're going too slow to tip on the corner. Are we good? Alright, I think that's enough. So, why are we hauling heavy cargo with trucks that clearly cannot handle them? Where's his friend going though? His friend's all the way up here now. He's cruising along. I'm not gonna even respond. Have they said anything in the chat? Nothing. His friend's just left him in the dust though. Because they have 0 IQ, I saw that. That might be right. They've gone and hit the guardrail. Quality driving here. They're just plowed into the barrier. So his friends just left him behind and now he's, yeah. Oh, hello, Andrew. Oh, it's doing this again. Usually you don't need to update your bias unless you absolutely have to. Emden. I mean, I'm doing about 40 now. It's not the worst thing, eh? Roscoe, thank you for the sub. I mean, and if they can get up to that sort of speed, it's not too bad. Yeah, I might just say, you know, if it's clear to overtake, go for it. You know, give them a bit more encouragement to overtake, because this is the sort of traffic that happens when people don't overtake. You enjoy this, Inspector? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. That bunny police car. We'll be getting it back in a couple of months. Guys, if it's safe to do so, you can overtake Mr. Heavy Cargo. And I'll just leave it at that. But I can't stress that enough, only if it's safe to do so. They're not very good drivers, though. That might be... He'll bang you. No, I'm gonna leave him be now. I said if it's safe! I said if it's safe. Maybe we don't trust, maybe we don't trust TMP players to overtake on this road. At least he aborted the overtake. It's not safe. Don't do it. It's the issue is it's peak time. You're not gonna really find a. You're not gonna find a safe spot. That's the best I can do. Though they were actually exceeding 40 kilometers an hour on the straight roads where, you know, there's not much going on. So they're fine. That's why I was watching them so thoroughly, is because through this area, usually people are going slow anyway. Now, if anyone is wondering now that we're done with that case, no, there is no listed minimum speed in our rules. I'm going to say that now. There's no listed minimum speed. So, I forgot his name, but I don't know if he's still here. Red Dragon, yes. There is no listed minimum speed, but if you are going so slow to where you are causing a significant amount of traffic to be behind you, that's when we're going to call it impeding traffic. Now, just having, you know, 10 people behind you, or even 20, or in between 10 and 20 players, you know, even that, you know, we're not going to say it's impeding traffic. But let's say you're doing 20 to 30 kilometers per hour, and you've got a significant amount of players, like, let's say 30 and above players behind you. That's, yeah, the whole entire CD road behind you. That's, we're going to call that impeding traffic, and that's going to be covered under Rule 2.3. How can you impede traffic on this road? Well, by going very, very slow. Doing well under the speed limit, going very, very slow. And that rule, you know, that road rule is the same in real life. If you're seen doing well under the speed limit in real life, police are likely going to pull you over and wonder what the hell you're doing. Which is why I was mentioned, like, why are we hauling, you know, these heavy cargoes with these crappy DAFs? So, the issue was some kind of brake fail. Yeah. DJ Cobra, hello. Welcome in. But I hope that answers any questions that you guys actually probably are thinking about right now. So, don't be like them. Have some consideration for the other players. Basically what I'm trying to say. I'm just watching the Skoda at the moment. I'm wondering what the hell they're doing. Skoda? You're concerning me now? Skoda! It's not real life. No. It's not real life, but you also want to admin, dimmer, ban, not kick. Ungrateful players, let me tell you. I kick someone, they say, no, you must ban. I ban someone, admin, why you ban? Guys. Just let me do my job. Let me do my job. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for many years. Emden. You don't want to do that when Emden's here. Nah. Yeah. So while it is a game, it is a simulator. Oh, Lamborghini. So that's another staff member. Who's that? Joshi. Who is that? Oh. Artwork. An art piece on CD Road. Sleeping? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm gonna have to move him. He's sleeping. No, you can't wait for them to start accelerating. Very impatient there. Listen to like traffic out here. No, as we were saying, you know, it is just a game, but in a way, like, there are rules for a reason. Like, it's a mass multiplayer online game. So, the rules are in place. I found you in game. What? You flat to service. Well, right here, that's you? Surely not. I'm just sitting here. Just watching the traffic go by at the moment. But yeah, these rules are in place for a reason, so that, oh, you were the Lambo. Alright. There's admin behind you. If we had no rules, like, yeah, as I say, yeah, if we had no rules, it is basically a free-for-all. Did I just ban him? Is that not showing up on my actual chat here? Why? Why is that message not showing up on my multi-chat? Interesting. No, I didn't ban the blocker. The blocker just got teleported to service. I'm just parked at in Calais at the MBFC. It's a blooming? Maybe. You admin? Wonder what the response is going to be. Show us. No, because I'm gonna have to teleport all the way back here. Because like, ooh, what the hell? Well, I mean, yeah, you'll see where I'm parked, but as soon as I leave the area, I won't be there anymore. Because when I fly away in free cam, what ends up happening is that the truck will just despawn. If you know what I mean. So it's just parked in a random spot. Yeah, I'm not, like, not fancy parking really. I reversed it in, but, you know, that's basically it. What is that? I saw it in the distance and I was like, why? Alright, let's skip ahead to the incident that we saw. Have my hazards on? I don't. I don't remember turning them on. Actually, now because I'm in the report, you will see me there. So he hits the rear end of him. That's strange. So he's like, look at how close he's following. So you're gonna follow that closely and then you're not gonna be able to brake in time. Why? And that's not like it's a small collision either. That's... ban myself. Why would I ban myself? I'm thinking we're probably going to go with a ban at this guy. He's just... You saw how close he was following. He got inches away from hitting him. There was no use of brakes at all, just straight swerve. EV Scania? Yes, that is an EV Scania by the looks of it. You're playing with my delirium. I really don't know what the song means by stop playing with my delirium. That's a good song. Ban. Admin? Admin, you say? 2 vans? Typical CD road. Today, actually, probably not as many as I usually do. I don't think I've actually banned that many. Which is good. Less bans usually means, you know, the players are behaving themselves. We've been keeping an eye on players again. I haven't actually kept track of exactly how many bans I've issued. It just feels like I've banned less players today. Like, even on our CD drive, like, we only banned only a couple players. One of them, you know, went straight on head on, collided with me, so that was fun. What are you doing? Vans are having fun though. Carry on. Whoa! Oh! Oh! That's not too good, is it? Well, that's an extra one done. One bit more ban to the list. So what you meant to say is that if I carry on the way I'm going, that there'll be no more trolls left in the game. I wouldn't have overtaken there, but like, end up being, it's legal because, you know, dotted line. But really, you don't want to overtake on a bend like that. The players will do it anyway. What's really happening here is just players driving along normal. I'm the biggest troll. Oh no, that's not good. Park anyone on the side of the road? Anything in the emergency lane, yeah. You can do. I don't ever really recommend parking on the side of. Oh, I've got to slow down the camera speed. That'd be an idea. Parking on the side of CD Road. You can do it, but if you do it, always press F1 to do the F1 pause. Because if you don't, what'll happen is you'll probably end up having a scooter come and crash into you, and you'll end up flying into the middle of the road. So if you park anywhere on the side of the roads, always use F1. I have spoken, yes. The Emden has spoken. Alright, welcome to Duospec. This was where we were heading to. Stop now. You're fine. Oh, yeah, I'll get tired. Maybe a bit more of the energy drink will help. Is there any particular reason why you parked like a full truck length back from the intersection? Why does traffic on CD in Duospec always look like a preschooler's artwork? No, he's just sitting there. Well, I like Monster. No, Monster's bad. You're thinking of Fez. Fez likes Monster. Is Rogers 92? If I go on. Stay away from, oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Red Bull test. Wait, so you are Rogers 92? Okay. I'm not really caring. It's not like I'm concerned about you being here. Now, I don't know if anyone quite remembers it. I probably shouldn't say anything about it. Actually, yeah, it'd be something that we keep between us. I'll just say, he got banned. He got banned. It was on the stream, and it was one of the more distinctive parts of the stream. Oh, hello. Well, I could say that. But I'll let them answer that. It's their ban. Jamie, thank you for the raid. It's their ban. I'll let them answer it. Hello, welcome in. And thank you for the follow. Jamie, hello. Yeah, I should probably keep an eye on this road. Because now these guys are all going to think that they got priority, which they don't right now. Oh, forgot to clear that. Hello, Melody. Welcome in. That one is his trucker. Hello. Alright, now they got priority. They get like, I think it's like 5 to 10 seconds of a protected turn light there, and then that's it. Really should be longer, but no. That's just me. Especially with how busy the traffic's here. Admin looks sedans. What are they doing? Them? Well, when someone says sedans, it could be anything, really. It could be anyone. It could be this guy with the McDonald's-looking Skoda. What the hell is happening here? Alright, so, by the looks of it, he can't go anywhere because this guy is now up against him. Okay, so he's just on service. I was just, oh, just go to service, please. Or load the correct save. Come on, please. Oh, no, actually, yeah, he's actually going to do that because it's in curse mode. Okay. Are you all good? This is lagging a bit as well. If I was a van driver, I probably wouldn't have undertaken them now. It'd be too scary. You don't know what's about to happen when they're lagging like that. Guys, can we we can't be doing that. Like, in all seriousness, we really can't be doing that. I know we're all desperate. Oh, it did. It did. It's like, oh, hello. Let's be honest here. Guys, can we did he? I don't remember seeing him. I guess he came from the parking area there. Anyway, I know we're all desperate to get out of service, but we gotta, use our brains a bit. We can't be traveling the wrong way on the shoulder. Actually, oh, you're kidding me. Really? Where's the guy? Where's this guy's trailer? Where's this guy's truck? Where is he off to? Oh. What the hell? Okay. Where is he? Him. So you left your trailer behind. You're not going to be able to get back there. Check status 3. What's his? He's not even going to teleport away. Like, you seriously just going to leave it there? Alright. 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 I can't have him doing that. sleeping? I think he's sleeping. Come on. We got to hold 2 trucks through before we come to the next lot of blocking. At least this time he's not sitting there for ages. Ruffy is Aussie? Yes, Ruffy is Aussie. You'll be lacking? All good, all good. Alright. Anyone else gonna try the blocking move, or are we gonna be right now? – 5 minutes? No. None of that. Guys. I said this before, we can't have you doing that. There's always that chance that they're wanting to go to the parking area. That's why I'm not really wanting to ban them doing that, but sometimes they'll just fly past and I have no choice. You won't try? Good. Good to hear. Watching this. Alright, we stopped. I mean, sit in the middle of the road. I mean, at least no one's coming, but it's not recommended. Make your own lane sometimes. Isn't that what like half these players do? What's this skater doing? I think I saw him like undertake earlier. We should do a convoy. I think we got on the foot FS. What? Off on the wrong foot is what you mean? I mean, I don't drive too often. Well, we did a CD drive today, but when was the last convoy I attended? I genuinely don't know. Oh no, it would have been a TMP one. Those are the ones I usually only attend now. You have Discord? Yeah, I got Discord. Oh my. I just saw this over in the distance. Yeah, what in the long trailer combination have you made there? No, he's just abandoned it. I mean, probably the best thing to do. Like, what? That's like a 50-meter trailer there. Send it to Steam. Hold on. Liam, why you message? I'll check that later. Alright. Where's my Discord thing? I gotta go to my profile. Though I don't know if like just be aware. I've got what's this 65 friend requests and 22 message requests. Please be aware that I may miss your friend request or message or whatever, but I'll have a look after stream if I remember. Please remind me. I'll copy. Concerns me. I might yeah, that's my Discord name there. That's my Discord name. I think you just search that up. I think it'll come up. But Yeah, now that I've posted it in stream. Now that I've posted it in stream, in the stream chat, I'm probably going to get a few more. It should end up being at the top of the list though, so I'll have a look. Actually, I think I just got a notification there. I saw my phone light up, but I saw it all the way over there. You? Was that you? Hold on, I went to the wrong thing. I'm just tabbed out at the moment. What did I want to go to? I was gonna quickly have a look at something. It off. Oh, alright. I don't think my message requests even show up on there anyway. But we'll see. Oh, that message requests, they only go through if you're in a, like, certain servers with me. Like, specific servers, like... Oh, they might be on for the TMP server. I could always turn them on. Are we right here? Bluey. Alright, about to ban Bluey. So, at least he's moving. No, I wasn't going to actually ban him. He wasn't even blocking the whole road and all his traffic lights. Oh, I sent it. It's just Stormboy1337. Should be able to find it. And if you're in the TruckersMP Discord server, if you go to the list of people in the server, you can see all the staff members. If you scroll down to where it says Game Moderation Leaders, you'll be able to see me somewhere in there. If you know you're unable to search up my name for any reason. Modmel, you're Modmel? I need a Modmel. Alright, I'll have a look after stream. So I generally don't touch Discord on stream unless I'm in a voice chat. I generally won't touch Discord. Right, so they're behaving. I think we might move on to reports soon. Don't know, what did he even hit? Oh. Femboy. Oh, he's stuck on a ghost. The poltergeist of TMP is holding him back. That's what I call it now, poltergeist. Whenever something strange and something unexplainable happens, I just say it's a poltergeist. Alright, we'll go and do reports now. It's getting a bit dark in the game. I will set time 12. What did I just do? Is that just 4 o'clock? Okay, that's good enough. I did 112, I think it was. That's something. The new Ford Ranger Raptors sound like wet fart? Yes, I do. All that noise to go basically nowhere. Report mean time, yes. Indeed it is. Where am I from? I'm from Australia. So right now it is, that's my time now, it's 4:25 in the morning. But it's Friday night, so I'm not really caring. Oh, actually no, hold on. Saturday morning. Ooh. You're from the UK. Oh, nice. Got a few people here from the UK. I know Star from Scotland somewhere. Roscoe's UK. Yeah, we've got a lot of British viewers. Is that it? Really? And why is he reported? Who the hell would report him for that? Probably someone further behind that just couldn't stop in time. So, it's obviously the guy with the heavy cargo. Slow that down. Yeah, potentially. Does everyone I know have a wild schedule of sleeping? No. No. Actually, I know a couple. Madsy, the report moderator, has a interesting schedule sometimes. I've seen them on at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Thinking, was there actually a contact made? That's what I'm trying to look at now. Sometimes it's a bit hard to see. Oh yeah, it was definitely contact. Okay, that's all I needed to see. But like, what? Why did they steer to the right and then swerve? That's the next thing I want to check. It seems a bit odd, if you ask me. Like, maybe there was a lag spike. Potentially. Actually, with him lagging like that, that lag spike just before he does it. I think I got enough here to actually claim that's lag. But maybe just. Because it's not something that we get to see. That lag spike. Alright. If there was no one in front of him, I'd be thinking, hey, I have no clue why he'd do that. But when there's someone in front of him and he has a lag spike, it's likely that the player in front of him had a lag spike on their end, which is what resulted in him swerving and going into the oncoming lane. So I think we'll just leave that for now. That was worth analysing, because just watching it once or twice, I probably wouldn't have noticed it. Winter mod, yes, we got winter mod. That's what I was thinking. Prime lagged on their end. So for us, he lagged, but on their end, when they lagged, Prime lagged back. Seen that happen a lot. Friends in Discord, will I have gone to TMP? Oh, of course. This. And looking at something while we go through this report. Alright, leave that there. Done. Alright, just double checking a few things. Now what happened there? There was something to do with players. He was stopped. I did see that. Okay, I know where we are. Luxembourg. Calais? I love the Calais chat. Calais chat's so interesting. Ah. Why would you do that, though? Like, come on. As you probably thought, no one was around when he did that. He went onto the incorrect side of the road. Oh, he tried. He panicked. He hit those brakes and swerved. But, I'm going to get him for incorrect way collision to reckless. That was a very stupid move by him. Wait, hold on. We'll just do collisions. Reckless driving. I need a stream deck. Pop it all on the stream view. I can just button, done, there. So much more easier. Alright. Actually, I should probably check the chat history just see what they say. What are you doing? That's probably our guy here. Oh, maybe. Does it say demo time? Oh, maybe it's not. Demo times don't match. The demo times seem to be inaccurate at the moment, so it could be off by a few minutes. So it could be. Duisburg. He's trying to merge. That's a bit, yeah. You're doing CD runs, so good luck. The signs all say stay in lane. Why are you doing that? Why you gotta go do that? That was really close. Like, really close. That'd be something I'd kick for, though. The Turks aren't happy in the chat, and I can't do anything about it when I'm in a report. Or when I'm doing reports. They've been insulting each other. They are really not happy. Oh my. I hope someone reports them. I Vecco nubbed yet. Basically it. I mean, that being really close, I could get him for 2.5. I really wanted to. But I mean, compared to what I normally see, it's not that bad. The only other issue I really saw was back when he was merging. Which is here. Am I... What? CEO? What? No, I'm not a CEO. That's questionable. Not the worst thing I've ever seen. I don't think I really need to ban him here. I'd go for a kick, but yeah, that'd be about it. And what's the time? Ooh, 4:30. I am getting rather tired. The energy drinks aren't even working anymore. I think that's going to be where we call it. I will check Discord, but right now, we're going to go look for some of the raid, and I'm going to turn off the YouTube stream. So let's say goodbye to YouTube. I am going to be live tomorrow, or the plan is to be live tomorrow. What we got tomorrow? Actually, we got a long stream tomorrow. Was it 6 hours? I'll have a look at the schedule before we turn off the YouTube stream. Schedule from 10 p.m. my time, which is, what's that, 11? Is that 11? Yeah, it's 11 a.m. UTC. Oh, British time. Early Sunday stream. Oh, it's not Sunday stream, Saturday stream. So, as you guys requested in the polls, Fortnite. Thank you guys. Thank you very much for making me play Fortnite. Even though I was the one that put it in the poll. Then we got pro mods. Obviously, was that Maghreb? There you pronounce that. And then we got admin work. For a total of 6 hours or around the 6 hour mark. That's the plan for tomorrow. You voted MC. 6 hours for tomorrow, I know, right? But I'm planning for the weekends to do longer streams. And then Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, I'm going to be having a break. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Alright, I'll leave that up. And I am going to go and look for someone to raid.